recommend you to use the public transport in Munich. There are two good reasons for this. On the one hand, Munich is not car-friendly. If you are not in traffic, you are probably on one of the most unsuccessful searches for a parking space. On the other hand, public transport is perfectly developed. So my tip: leave your car and use the public ones. But how does it work? Even locals are occasionally desperate when they have to fight their way through the tariff jungle. In Munich you can either take a bus, tram, subway, suburban train, or combine them. If you want to know how to get from A to B, you can take it from the so-called network plan. It shows you all the stops and changeover points of the various means of transport. You can find the current network map at every subway, suburban train and tram station, and there's a link on my website, see commentary. By the way, the website of MVV, the Munich Transport Association, makes things easier. There you can enter the starting point and destination and request the tariff information. You can also find the link on my website. Apropos tariff system. Ticket prices depend on how many people you want to take from one stop to another and how many zones or rings you pass through. You can find the corresponding tariff plan as usual on the website and in the information area of the video. And what tickets are available? The single ticket is valid for one way to the destination. Changes and interruptions are permitted, but return and round trips are not. The single ticket is suitable for spontaneous journeys. For more than 2 trips within Munich per day, I therefore recommend the day ticket. The Stripe card, on the other hand, can be used flexibly, for several trips by one person, for several persons, for children, young people and adults. Here, too, transfers and breaks are permitted, but return and round trips are not. The strip ticket is cheaper than a single ticket. Depending on requirements, 1 or more of the 10 strips are then cancelled. For more than 2 trips within Munich per day, I recommend the day ticket for children and adults. The single day ticket is valid for one person aged 15 years and over. It allows any number of trips within the selected area of application. For children between 6 and 14 years there is of course a day ticket for children. Well, if there is a single day ticket, then there is also a group day ticket. It is valid for a group of 2 persons up to 5 persons, whereby children between 6 and 14 years count half. So up to 10 kids fit on one ticket. However, I recommend the City Tour card. It is available from €12.90. The City Tour card includes a 1 or more day ticket for the use of all MVV means of transport and attention, discounts for over 80 tourist attractions in Munich and the surrounding area. It is therefore ideal for tourists and of course enterprising people from Munich. Again, the City Tour card is available as a single and group ticket for a group of 2 to 5 people, with children between 6 and 14 years only counting half. Very important, in order not to become a fare dodger. Your single tickets, strip and day tickets must be validated before departure. The tickets are only valid for the journey once they have been validated at the machine provided for this purpose. The validating machine is located on or on the way to the platform of the subway and suburban railway. On trams and buses, the machine is in the vehicle. Finally, 2 small clips for orientation in the underground stations. I'll say hi, and please don't forget. If you liked the video, I'd love a like. If you don't want to miss the next Dynamookin tour videos, just subscribe to my channel or my website with numerous other background information, links and videos. See you soon, your Munich guide.